Hey everybody, welcome back to our Minecraft server. It's been a while. It's been so long. We were on vacation, camping last week, and it's been like 2 weeks since I've played Minecraft, and as you can see here, someone left me a message. It just says poop. Yep, poop. That's what it says. And yeah, I think there's also a sign down there that says poop as well. I don't know, my friend. That's old Nico McStew, who yeah, he's a good friend of mine and a fellow shush cat. Shush. Shush. I said quiet. Yes, like I said, he's a friend of mine, and we were doing a lot of streaming together, but I haven't had time to stream with him. So I think this is probably maybe a message. I think he's just bored because we haven't actually played it all together on the server since he started playing on the server. But yeah, poop. There it is. Yeah. So we're back. I did some I built an AFK fish farm. I don't use these a lot. I just I don't know, when I'm bored, waiting for crops to grow, waiting for my craps to grow, I'm just gonna AFK fish farm. Also, I made this rudimentary because when I was building these farms up, there was a big hole under here. So I turned it into this real rudimentary bat farm, apparently. It's actually a creeper farm. If you get on here, you can see that it's, I've been on a lot. It's actually not doing too bad, considering I just sort of slapped it together real quick like. But yeah, I'll just AFK fish for a while. Get some gunpowder. Just trying to build up some stock for whenever I go and get my elytra finally. Can have some rockets ready to go. That cat's just up there that's my cat. He's up here to protect me from creepers while I'm AFK. Hi. Yeah, and I know that I said that the next episode we were going to go to the end. It's just we're having a little trouble. I really want to go with Merlin, and I know Firefly Eyes really wants to go too, so I'm trying to wait for them before I actually go to the end and beat the dragon. I'd also like to get Nico McStew over here with us. I don't know if Kitty Cat wants to go or not. I think she will end up going. It's just a matter of getting everybody together. Also, the three sisters here they're out on a quest right now to go find a woodland mansion and raid a woodland mansion. So it might be a little bit before we actually do get to the end, and it's sad for me because, like I said, I really wanted to get my stuff for the end, from the end. I really want to get that all done, beat the dragon, do a little end busting, get some shulker boxes, and get started so I can actually do some building and stuff. But instead, like I said, this is my first time back since it's been 2 weeks now. Like I said, we went camping last week, and I love camping. I love camping so much. I wish that I could camp forever, all the time. That would be amazing. It'd be great if I could camp, live out in the woods in a tent, and then also make content, play Minecraft, go for a hike and then come home and play Minecraft, and then, I don't know, play some old games somewhere. That would be amazing. But, that's not the world that I live in. So instead, I decided I'm going to make a campsite in Minecraft, so that while I'm playing Minecraft, I can be camping too. It's a weird sound. Change that sounds? Sounds different. Does it sound different to you? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's what my plan is now. Is I'm going to build myself a little campsite. just like the one I go camping at every year. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So the first thing I guess I need to do would be to find a prime location for a campsite. And I feel like I want to build it in like a spruce forest, or what is it called, a taiga biome. But I'm not sure. I think I just might run around, and there's a lot of holes. I hate when there's like all these holes and stuff. Anyway, I might just run around till I find a nice looking forest, and then I think I need a lake too, because we go camping. The camp that we go to, the state park we go to, has it's right on a lake. So we have we're right down from the lake, so we can go out, take boats out on the lake and fish and do all kinds of boaty, lakey, campy fish stuff. So yeah, I gotta go scout out for the perfect place to build my camping grounds. So we'll be back once I found that. All right, guys. So here's what I'm thinking. I kind of like this spot here, because there's like, it's where a couple different forests meet. You know, it's kind of cool. And then I might actually like use this as a starting point for my lake, but it's definitely not big enough. And I was thinking about just expanding it out a little bit, making it like a big lake, and then just, clearing out some of these trees and having like campsites, and then like paths you can take through, like there might be campsites on either side of the lake, and then like having like docks and different boats and stuff hanging out, and then also doing different campsites and like trails going through all the woods and stuff. You can take little hikes through. It's going to be a big project, so it's going to take a while, but I might see here, because I'm either debating on doing this, like trying to find a good lake to start with, and I think there's a plains just over there, and I might just use a plains instead of using a forest, because I'm going to cut all these trees down anyway, using a plains biome and sort of like tearing it out and sculpting it from a plains biome. So I'm going to go over there and see what that looks like. Maybe I can just like, I don't know. I'm going to go see what that looks like first, and then I will make my decision from there. Okay, so this is what the plains looks like here. It's not actually that bad. I kind of like it. I want to see what's over there. It's probably just a river, like the river. It might be an ocean. But I might actually turn this whole plains, or at least most of it, into a lake. Make this like whole plains biome a lake. And then it'll be cool, because then you can have like campsites over there, right? And then I can actually have like some trails and stuff that go up into the mountains, maybe. Wonder how far that goes. And yeah, some trails that go over here. Some campsites around here. Maybe I'll make this like a campsite area or something. I don't know. But I like the idea of just turning this whole thing into a lake, and then building around it, because we know that there's just all forest around there, and then I have hills and stuff here. I don't know. Let me see what's over there, and then I'll figure out from there. Also, I apologize for the barking dog. I don't know, that my neighbors just leave the dog out all the time, and it just constantly barking. I think they actually took it in, or at least the dog might be sleeping on the porch until somebody walks by, and then it's got to yip for 2 hours, and it's real annoying. I know. Okay, so this is what's on the other side. That's that body of water I was looking at from up there. And it's not a lake or anything. It's just the river continues on. So I think I'm gonna go with what I had just said about converting that into a lake, and then having like campsites around the forest and stuff. So I think I just realized how much I'm gonna have to do here. So before we turn this into a lake, or that into a lake, I think what I might need to do is I'm gonna build like a campsite, like my starter kind of campsite, just to kind of have a base in this area, so I can start working on this, and then I think I'll go from there. So yeah, let me get that started and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I completely changed my mind. I was thinking about it, looking for a place to start building my camp, and I realized that where I had it, I would have to dig like the water would be down there, and I was gonna start digging like from up there. So I had to dig out a ridiculous amount of dirt just to get the level down to where I would want the lake, and then I'd have to dig it deeper because I can see there, like that's kind of how I want the lake to look right here. And now it's going to take forever, and I don't have a beacon, and I don't even know if I have efficiency on my. Oh, I do have efficiency, but I don't have them breaking or mending on it, so it wouldn't be very good. So anyway, I decided I looked around a little bit more. It's actually really close to. I don't know. It's close to something. I don't know. It's in the same area because I still have. That's the woodland or the roofed thing, and there's like this. You know, there's all these trees and stuff here. Taiga biomes over there. So it's just thinking about just taking this section here because it's a good starting point, and we can kind of cut this back a little bit, maybe cut this back a little bit here, and then I can get a fairly decent sized lake here, you know, probably like this to work with, and then I could start probably have the campsite over here. Maybe I might fill in like that with dirt. The dirt that I take out from over here I'll probably put over there and do a little terraforming that way. So yeah, I think this is definitely, might fill this in too. This is definitely where I'm gonna start building camp. Yeah, so this time's for real. This time is for real. I promise you, for real this time. Let's go. Okay guys, a confession time. I don't know about you, but I always have like severe anxiety when I go to start a new project. It takes me forever just to get started. Once I get started, I'm fine. I've actually been for like the last like 5 hours of the day just doing everything but starting this. That's why this video is like super late getting out. But I think I'm just going to go and start it. I just gotta do it. Just gotta start it. No more wasting time. We are getting it done. I'm just gonna build. This is where the lake's gonna be, and I think I'm just gonna start right now by just making a tent, and then making a little like starter campsite base, and I'll probably end up moving it, maybe, or hopefully I can just work around it. It won't be too bad. Yes. But anyway, let's get cracking on that. Alright, so I got this cleared out here to a nice spot. I think this is going to be like the first campsite area. And then I was thinking about making, because the nether portal over here is right behind those trees there, and I was gonna start making like a path that kind of comes around this way and then leads up to the campsite here. So I'm probably gonna have a path that runs through here and maybe splits off down here to go to the lake, and then maybe splits off this way to go off into some more campsites up that way. And then this whole thing over here is gonna end up being a lake. I might fill all this in over here. I don't know about those giant holes there. I probably will fill them in and then just have like this all land over here, because that's all ocean. But I'll probably fill this in with land just to have some more of like an entryway, make it all forest and stuff, so that you kind of go through the forest and then pop out and there's your campsite and stuff. But yeah, I think I'll start building my tent over here. Well, that's a really ugly tent so far. I'm gonna play with it a little bit. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just I don't know, not particularly pleased. It's hard to make tents in Minecraft because they have to be colossal. or else you can't fit inside of them. I don't know, but I'm gonna probably work on the inside a little bit right here. I'm gonna move some stuff in there, make it feel like a little kind of tent thing, and then maybe do a little outside stuff. So yeah, we'll be back, guys. This has been like, man, this is the next day recording, and I don't know about all this. I don't know about all this. I might have bit off more than I can chew. It's been this whole experience has been pretty intense. Speaking of tense, I don't think it turned out too bad. You know, this is the campsite. I think I'm done with it. I think I'm done with it. Yeah. I don't think it looks too bad here. We got a nice little fire pit for campfire, and you can just, you know, have a nice little walk through the burning, just sit down, and ooh, that feels good. That's nice and toasty. Throw your food on there if you have any. Cook it up, and then come over here to this picnic table. I had slabs on here at first, and the slabs I thought they looked pretty bad. I think these look weird because they're a little bit too small, right? But I think it looks better than the slabs. You know, got a little barrel here. I don't know if that's for trash or like, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I like it. I like it there. The tent, I don't think, you know, the tent doesn't look horrible. I don't think it looks horrible. You know, I use this color. These are actually the colors of the tent that we take when we go camping. It's actually this, like, a lime green and a white color. It's pretty cool. Inside here, it's nice and cozy. I pulled it back a little bit because before it went out to like right here, and it was like way too long. Like, I put the bed and this crafting table and this, you know, chest full of junk in there, and it was just like, there's too much room in here. Like, when I go camping, we just sit in it. We have like barely have room in the tent to move. So you're just sleeping in the tent. That's you don't want a whole lot of space in there. I don't know, but I think it looks pretty good. So planted some foliage around here, you know, because like the way the campgrounds work that we go to, they have like, I've never really been to other campgrounds, so I can't speak for other campgrounds, but they're kind of like separation. They have some like brush and stuff to separate the campsites a little bit, just so you know, this is your campsite and then this is your campsite. So what I think I might actually do here now, because I'm probably going to extend this. This is the first campsite, and they're all going to kind of look like this. I might change, like the tents might be, I might try different styles of tent for each site. Moving the campsite, you know, because not every campsite looks the same. Every campsite's different. But I'm going to probably start clearing this out. Not today. I'm going to clear this out. Probably bring this up a little bit so it's sort of more level with everything else. I don't know. I don't even know what's over here. I don't know about all this. I might just fill it in and make it trees or something. I don't want to have chicken just pooped out an egg. I don't want to have too much water because I'm gonna have a lake, you know, and it doesn't make sense to have like a lake and then like a little pond and then like another little pond over here, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna fill in all this water eventually, but I think this is a good start. I might actually work on the path because I think it's gonna be like, there's going to be a path coming from like this way. I think I need to tear that mountain down, or that hill down, and I'm going to have a path coming through here that's going to take you to the lake and then also take you through the campgrounds. Like, I was thinking about putting like restrooms there, like the bathhouse kind of thing in that corner, having the path come around here and just heading toward like this direction. So I think I'm going to start that now. Get that done. Get a path started. I might not fill it in. I might just get it cleared out and then save the path, like the building. They have the actual path for next episode. Okay, so yeah, there's the campsite, as you can see, very obvious. Actually, it doesn't look too bad from here. And then the portal is right behind that tree right there. So what I think I'm gonna do is tear this down, and then I'm probably gonna fill in most of this water eventually, but for now I want to just sort of, I think I want to tear this all down here, and then we will sort of slowly build it down to that level. I'm probably gonna end up tearing that down too as well. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. So I have this like sort of routine, I guess, on my recording days, because I essentially just record like one day out of the week. Try to get as much recording as I can, and then I edit them that day or the next day and post them. So on my recording day, I wake up, I get coffee and I kind of hang out. It usually takes me like it takes me a long time to wake up. Like I'll get up at like 10, 10:30. And then I'm basically just drinking coffee and waking up by watching videos until like 1 o'clock. Like I don't know why, I just can't, like it takes me like 2 solid hours of just doing nothing before I can actually start doing work. So, but then after I'm ready, like once I'm ready to go, once I'm like ready to start working, I end up, I go to Burger King for lunch. I don't know why I started going to Burger King. It's because I'll tell you why. It's because they started selling tacos. So like, my routine now is I go to Burger King for lunch and I get a meal, and then I also get a taco because, like I said, I love their tacos. And yeah, now they have I guess now every Burger King sells the Impossible Whoppers. And I really want to try it because I'm one of those, I'm not like super environmentally conscious, but like I eat a lot of meat and I feel bad about it because meat is like real bad for the environment. It's also not very like a very practical food source, because you have to grow the food to give to the animals and to feed them to get more food from the, what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. So like the whole idea of like the Impossible Whopper is like, I like that, right? So I really want to try it. And when I went to Burger King for my normal meal, it was there staring me in the face, and I'm like, oh man, like I have to get this. But I didn't. I chickened out because it's scary, it's a scary thing. Like I don't know. So I chickened out. Hopefully next week I can muster the courage to get myself an Impossible Whopper, so that but I think I mean, from what I've heard, it's good, but I don't know. I'll eat it next week and let you guys know. And if anybody has eaten it, let me know how it is. The problem with this part is that my OCD won't allow me to just put a layer on top here. I actually have to fill this whole thing in, which is gonna take forever. The big issue is, will my OCD allow me to not have to fill this whole thing in? Because I don't want to fill that in, and I probably won't end up doing that. But this part, definitely gonna fill in. Alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna call it here because I still have a fair bit of work to do on this, and I'm already a day late putting this video out, so I think I might finish it up or work on it a little bit at least. It's gonna be a while till it gets finished on a live stream. So if you're not following me on Twitch yet, I'll leave a link in the description, and check it out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and we'll catch you in the next episode. So yeah, see you later.